Oh, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. What are you up to right now? Oh, hard drive has been scanned.
Oh, cool. What did we discover?
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Oh, yeah. So click on... Sorry if you haven't clicked on it.
I have.
So it's basically their new You know what they are, right? They're new recipes. You get to pick one or the other. And they're new recipes for how to craft that item. So instead of using copper to get wire, we can get
iron, stitched iron plate, or an alternate to iron wire using iron instead of copper, which actually is huge to get the copper wire.
I would go with that one.
Yeah, that's huge. Which means we don't care about copper anymore.
Oh, we do, because you still need copper sheets and everything else.
That's true, but we don't care about it as much right now.
Correct, which
iron
is
just became
here's
huge
the
commodity. Okay.
Here's the plan. I need iron plates. Do we have iron plates?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, follow me.
I was gonna do the milestone jump pads, but okay, we can do that later. It's fine. I'm coming.
Frolicking through the woods. Picking berries. And I'll remedy the situation here in a second. I need to go to the top of... Well, no. Let's go over here. Okay. Simba. Everything that the light touches is ours. Okay. So down here, we have 3 deposits.
Yeah.
Right over here. Yep. Right over here, we have another deposit, like, just down the hill from there. Then, those other 4 deposits are right there.
Correct.
Those are all iron.
Yes.
That's a ton. Then we have our copper, and then we have our two concrete builders. So, yep. So what I propose is we build.
Well. That's iron over there too. Two spots.
Goodness. So what I propose is on this location.
Yeah, this is the hub.
We build our iron hub. Then we go over where the copper is, clear over in China. Actually, yes. It's that way.
Right,
yeah. We build our copper hub. And then basically we can find somewhere, like maybe it's there or somewhere else that's more central to all the other resources that we're going to need. Coal and oil and all that stuff. And then basically we connect them. And so what this hub's goal is going to be is to create every iron product needed. So plates, rods, screws, and whatever else I'm missing. And in this case, with the 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 12 deposits that we have in this area, it'll be plenty to do all of that. So now here comes the building rule of thumb with plates. If I could click on that. There we go. When you build, always hold control when you build a plate. Because what happens is, like, if I wanted to build a plate over here, if I click control, it'll auto snap it to the same grid that one's on, and so if I ever need to connect these 2 platforms, I can. Instead of if I had this rotated like this, and then I had another one rotated like this, it's like, oh crap, I can't connect those. I have to destroy them. I don't know how to delete stuff. How do I delete stuff?
F.
Oh, it's the F, yeah. Okay. The other thing too is all this vegetation will poke through the bottoms of our platform. All the bottoms of our platforms.
Right.
And so what I'm torn between is, do I build the floating sky off this ledge, or do I float it above this whole island? Like basically at the tops of that tree. Oh shit. Oh shit. I walked backwards and almost went bye-bye. I build it that high.
You're gonna make it really spin.
Whee! This level right here. There it is.
Wait, why are we building it up in the sky?
So that way we don't have any obstructions from terrain or vegetation.
Well, I mean, we have a chainsaw. I can just cut down the trees.
It'll grow back.
Oh, that's lame.
And then you can't without deleting the platform. And if there's storages and stuff like that on it. That's what I would recommend before I continue building. Are you okay with that, or would you prefer to try to manipulate terrain?
Dude. There's water right there.
No, that's not a water geyser, though. You have to actually have
Oh, I have to have a geyser?
pressurized. Yeah, pressurized water.
Never mind. Okay. I'm fine with it. Like, this is, I mean, I'm still kind of confused as to why we're
Have you looked
building
at
above
the?
all of this stuff.
Have you looked at the space elevator blueprint?
No.
Open that right now, or can you?
Space elevator.
Go and put it on that mountain down there, or over there. Just like look at it, or somewhere nearby. Maybe right there. Maybe that's close enough. Look how big that is. That takes up. So now look at it. It has 3, 6, 9, 12 connections that need to come into it.
Oh.
Which means that all of the conveyors, all the splitters, all the storages, everything, all the manufacturing and stuff needs to boil into this massive hub. Which means if this is this big, imagine the production facility needed to supply this. It's gonna be essentially, the facility is gonna be from there to about there.
Fair enough. Alright.
And so, building in the sky
Building in the
gives
sky
you
will be nice.
great level ground without any worry of running into mountains for the most part.
So
What
I guess
I'm gonna do,
we'll start
so,
building. Let's see.
I'm
I
gonna
do want to
build
start.
one.
I think I'm gonna start taking apart these things down here, though.
I wouldn't yet, because
No?
we still need plates and concrete to build our infrastructure.
We have plenty of concrete and plenty of
I
plates.
took all the concrete.
Dude, I have 500 in my I have 500 on myself, dude.
I
So-
have 600.
Exactly. We have plenty. So like it would be fine, and it's still making more too, technically as well.
So-
But
I would leave them.
we could start developing at least this iron deposit area, and start
Yeah.
making it more streamlined, make it more
So what I would do is
helpful.
I
that
would
way.
build out the rest of the iron mines,
That's what I'm gonna do. Is
but and point them all in the exact same direction at this exact angle. Sorry, I gotta go get something out of the oven real quick. Sorry, one second.
You're good. What happens if I zap you? I guess I could go do the other iron stuff first, yeah. It's like those iron deposits. So those iron deposits. Alright, well I'm gonna head over there then.
Do you know how a circuit board looks? You there? Am I here? Can you hear me? Hello?
No, I'm trying to think of... I don't know.
A circuit board, like with all the circuits and stuff, are all parallel and evenly spaced and all that good stuff.
I'd get off of that square.
Why? What was that for?
Because I didn't realize it was a 2-meter one, not a single one. It didn't match with it, with what you had. That makes, yeah, so making everything parallel together. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's kind of... If you want to have an organized, or you can have the chaotic one where you just put whatever you want wherever it fits.
Alright, I've got 2 miners here.
Okay. And you put them on the same grid, right? Doesn't look like you did. You didn't put those platforms on the same grid by holding control.
How does that... Wait, what? What do you mean?
Because what happens is, like, if I wanted to build a plate over here, if I click control, it'll auto-snap it to the same grid that that one's on, and so if I ever need to connect these 2 platforms, I can. And
same grid as what? Same grid as your thing?
yes, we want everything holding control, so that there's a global grid across the entire map.
I didn't realize you mined all this stuff all the way up there too.
Yeah,
Or at least
everything.
you want it, well, you want it to go all the way up. This doesn't...
Yeah, so when we connect all of that,
I see. Holy
that's the grid. I mean, you can have it whatever elevation you want, but you just hold control when you put your first block down.
Well, I did though. No, I
You
didn't.
did? No,
No,
you
I
didn't. Because that's at an angle from me.
Okay, I
So
understand
you
what
can-
you're talking about now.
Okay, perfect.
I was thinking, like... You wanted this to be at the same height.
Yeah. Well, no. Not same
Eventually,
height, but
eventually we will get there.
Yeah.
But not... Okay.
Basically, no matter what elevation
understand now.
changes, it'll all connect, yeah. And no matter if we're on this side of the planet or the other side of the planet.
Alright, there we go. We got 2 miners now. Now we're good. Too bad I can't put more than one on these. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna change up our miner.
Alright, so now we're gonna have
Actually, let's do this. Oh, you don't have the conveyor system yet, do you?
the level 2 one.
Oh, we do. We do have the conveyor lift. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we have the yes, we have a lift. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I need to go back up here.
Alright, oh, so you're attaching it to that one that's...
I need iron rods.
Oh, you're just... All of that was just to make it so you can... Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, this is all. Yeah,
That's not actually-
I'm aligning everything.
Okay.
So now we bring our copper up. Oh, I need rods. Dang it.
I can make them. I can make poles. I'm coming. I can run on the conveyor belt. Don't take me up.
I'm moving too fast for my own good. Doink. Oh,
You don't
wait.
need-
Yeah,
you
give
don't
it
need
the... Here, hand them to me real quick.
What do you need?
Rods. Just the iron rods. Actually, thank you. So this is the other trick, too, that I
we wanna
learned.
Turn those around then. Because if we're going to put the...
Turn
I
what
was
around,
thinking-
sorry?
These...
No, those are fun. I mean, yeah, you probably face them this way.
I didn't realize that we were building the hub up here. Like, I was thinking we were
Yeah.
keeping the hub like kind of in the same
This-
like location-ish.
Oh, this whole platform is gonna be like, be at the same level, but expand out to like there.
Right.
It'll be like this big.
Right, and we're gonna want to have some holes for these to move up.
Yeah. So what's
So-
gonna happen is we're gonna leave some gaps in the platform up here,
So that we
and
can
basically
build-
then we're gonna
use
bring them.
these.
Yeah, we're gonna raise them up there.
Correct.
And so the other trick is we may as well build the infrastructure now. Storage container. It's fine if it's too uneven. Perfect. Okay. So do you know the trick for storage units? Probably not.
Why would I know the trick? You can store anything in them, I'm assuming is what it is.
Yes, but you can stack them too. So what you're gonna want to do,
That's kind of cool.
out, in, out. So now there's a bird that landed on the conveyor, or maybe not, maybe it wasn't a bird. So now we do this actually. You take that one out, that one's an input, right? Is this the inside up top here? Yes, it is. So now we do F, and I take that out, and then I do Q. I go to conveyor logistics, mark 1, attach that there, and tell me when I'm lined up with the entry point of this top one, if you're able to. Is it there, or is it there?
There you go.
Is that it right
Should
there?
be good. Yeah.
So now if I do this to there. Okay, so now then what you do is you build another raised conveyor underneath it and connect. Ouch. That one down to here. Does that make sense? Like that. And then the same thing on this side is you connect that one and that one.
Wait, whoa, what are those?
They're conveyor lifts.
Oh, I was
They
looking
convey
at
things
the
up.
wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so now
So now this whole shebang of his stuff is... Dang.
So
That's
now this conveyor will come out to there.
Alright. Very cool.
So then let's go back to foundations. Let's throw. Why am I off center? What the heck? Overlapping another object. No, I'm not. What the heck is wrong with my.
Oh. Sorry. There you go. You should be good
What?
now. You should be good now.
What were you doing?
I had two
What was it?
platforms that I didn't use that I didn't
Connect.
Yeah, they were just there. I just put them there. So that should be better.
So now the next trick is our copper. So this is part of the lean manufacturing, is you just stack all of them right here. So take that out, take that out. Now we want a conveyor splitter.
Alright, well I'm gonna start working on getting...
Yeah.
Nice, it's still going because... Alright, well we can get rid of that one. That one.
Now all the ore.
One.
We have power.
That one
I need
has
to-
to stay.
need to connect the power again. Where's that power pole again?
I'm gonna just put one up here, dude. Or...
Well, I'm gonna get it generating so we have material going.
Oh, I just got rid of the power hub. Sorry.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Here.
okay, never mind. If in that case,
Nope, too late. Already put it there.
okay. And that is that one connected back to the home base. Cool.
Yep, we
And
have
in
power.
theory-
We should have power, yep.
Okay, 1 copper a minute.
It's still digging right now, so give it a sec. There it goes.
Cool. So now this copper ore will start filling up our bins.
Correct.
So as time goes on and we upgrade, things will get quicker and quicker.
Well,
And
right.
so the
we're
reason-
gonna have conveyor belts that'll go faster too. Like, I
Yeah.
almost want to make sure. I almost want to get that before we get too far. I'm gonna go start working on that. I'm gonna go work on that.
If you want to
Let's
just keep focusing on advancement, that works.
I'm gonna do
and
that.
I'll just build this
Whee!
copper.
This is gonna hurt.
model.
Damage deficit properties. I love that. It's so funny.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
I'm gonna get rid of. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this and this. This still has a lot of stuff it's working through, so that's gonna go. This is gonna keep going for a while, which is fine. That's what we want. Alright, so what do I need now? First of all, I actually can do this now, which is nice. Where is that? Let's grab that. Let's look at making those spools, which would be nice. We make quick wire. So we make quick wire now.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Alright, so to make and craft rotors, I need... Oh, okay. I need to swap this then to something else. So nice to have. Right now, I need iron rods. In order to make just one rotor, takes 25. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put.
You know what? I'm gonna just do this. This is gonna be so much easier to do this. First of all, okay, good. This can make that. We're gonna do.
This looks so cool.
We're gonna do a constructor. Oh gosh, need reinforced. All right.
What I'm gonna recommend is put our power generation right here. And I'm out of metal plates. Yep. I'm gonna need a lot of metal plates.
This actually works. Yeah, I'm not making metal plates right now, unfortunately.
Okay, well then I can't do anything else until I have those. Okay, this is for memorabilia. I'll send a picture on Discord. So when we go back and look at our first base compared to our let's get serious.
Yeah. Oh, frickin' off power. Hold up.
You don't have a chainsaw, do you?
A chainsaw? Not yet. No, I can make one though real fast.
I think I'm gonna go grab a whole bunch of wood.
Would be a good thing to have.
That
Chainsaw,
way
I
I'm fine.
need reinforced. Okay. Alright, and here is a chainsaw.
I can build 15 rotors. Oh,
What?
they're just screws and... The rotors are just screws and rods.
Yep, which is basically just rods.
Nice.
Of rods,
Yeah.
which is why I am having this thing make the screws for me. And then I'll turn it off, and it'll
Do you have
keep
those
making rods
plates?
again, and then it'll be fine. So once we get the screws we need, because I need 1,000 screws, so this is going to take a bit. I'd like to get... I think let's get these those iron things going
Okay.
over here, those two, so we can start getting those rods that we
I need-
need.
Yeah,
I
I
need-
need power first.
Right, so we just build a hub up on top.
So yeah, that's where I needed the
Anyways.
plates. I needed the plates to build the hub.
Well, I have
And
the plates to do that. So.
And now I need fuel to power the hub. The power hub.
We need ladders, dude.
Yes. Once we get ladders.
'Cause these are our smelters, which are... Oh, this is copper. Duh. I was like, why is it...
Okay.
Isn't this putting in...
Oh,
Why is it not putting in copper. Or because it can't. No, it can make copper ingots, can't it? For at least 100.
Yeah, it's not powered though. That's my problem.
You would be correct on that. Yes. All right. Well, let me.
So if I can have those 200 plates here, I'm headed up there.
Well, I was gonna start building. I was just gonna start building, helping you build it all, the foundation
Oh,
and
here.
everything.
Yeah.
Let's get these those iron things going.
Let's build power first, so those copper and stuff can't start producing.
Right, but like, don't we want to like build the hub up here so we can?
Yeah, the power is going right here. The power hub's right here.
Right here. Oh.
Do you have half those play? Actually, here. Let me do this real quick. What is this? What? Oh, no. Sorry. My power banks are going here. The biofuel mass burners are going right here. And they need.
I can make a couple. Do you want like what, 3? Is that what you want?
Yeah, we'll start with 3. And that just burned out my copper. But we'll only, I mean, are they in line? They are not in line. So then what's gonna happen is I need organization, logistics, splitter. Put a splitter there, splitter there, and I don't have enough whatchamacallits.
Uh-oh.
Did you just fall?
I'm alive. I lived.
Oh, what the heck? It's not lined up? Oh, whoops, mine's not lined up. Stinking heck.
I'm coming. We need a ladder. Here, I can put a splitter there for you. I can put a splitter. Or did you not want a splitter there?
Eventually, I'll probably want one. So if you want to put one there, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one there.
Because what I'm planning to do, if you haven't guessed already, is when we go to build more, we'll just put the next ones, the next biomass burners here. And so as we feed in here, it'll split out this way, that way. If that makes sense.
Kind of. I'm sure it'll make more sense once we do it. I don't have the brains for this. Alright.
Go mine for me. Tink, tink, tink. Pat you on the head. Alright, okay, so now I can hand fuel this. I'm gonna throw wood in there.
Alright, so now you won't fall if you accidentally fall in there. So.
Good for you. Do you have
Don't these need power though too?
Yeah. No, they need fuel, which I just threw fuel in this one.
Why does it say no connection?
Because it's not connected to anything. Do you have copper wire? Maybe like... if I could... Okay, so...
Oh, I see. So these are... okay. Alright, well you keep working on that. I'm gonna go start getting this all set up for here.
The reason I put so many poles here is because we're gonna have a lot of connections coming in and out of here.
Oh, it makes sense. That's our power. That's gonna be our power supply. So.
Yeah. And then can you string these? I don't have coils. Well. I have one coil. Cool. And then I can turn that on. Perfect. Alrighty.
Those are connected as well.
Yep.
So. Cool.
My wife needs me. I'll be back in just a sec. I may move this pole right here, because what you'll want to do next is put another storage. Basically, you'll put 9 more storage units in. And so we'll build 3 more of these for each individual furnace. Does that make sense?
We're gonna need so many materials, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
So again, we don't have to do it all. Like we can
have to
build
do it
one
all
step.
now. Just
Oh, okay.
The base, everything the thing that matters really is, I feel like, is just all of the grid, all of the floor stuff right now. Because then we can, once we have that all set up, we can build it however we need. So, but I'm gonna go again, try and get these things going. Because that'll be nice to have more than just the one. Whee! That's gonna hurt.
I don't want one. I wanted half of one.
All right.
But no, you are correct that we should have built this hub for the iron first. So, my bad. But now you know the model to get to that point. Excuse me.
Alright. That's going again, which is nice. Why are iron rods not going in here? Oh, because that's full, that's why. Right? No?
Somebody build off grid. Did I just build off grid? I didn't build off grid.
That's off, so that's fine. This is still working. That's still working. That's fine. You're all connected. Why isn't this running anymore?
Okay.
Why is it idle? I don't understand.
What? Idle?
This thing. It's the constructor, whatever, is not. Do we have enough power for everything?
Well, you're powerful, I'll tell you.
We're only producing around 26, 27, 30.
Your max is 39. Sorry, are you talking... You're talking about our main grid, right?
Correct, yeah, the main grid.
Yeah, it should handle it. So-
no, because it's connected to that.
So this machine is just turned off.
Oh, no, not that. I turned that one off on purpose. That one's off on purpose. I'm talking about this one right here. This one should be working.
Oh, you want
Is
to
it
know?
because? Oh, we need to disconnect. I think the copper.
The copper is on this circuit.
I know.
Should we? But we do
I
need
think
to
we need to
connect it up
dissect.
to
I
that.
think we need to connect it up to here, and I think that might be what the issue is.
Well, no. If you go back to your power pole, wherever it is. Yeah, there's a grid. Look at the power pole right here. So our capacity is 40. Our max consumption is 39. So with our current setup, if you do turn on one more machine though, or connect anything that requires power or overclock anything, then we will have problems.
Well, yeah, but like still though, why is it not?
It's because I think there's a plate stuck in the mouth of that. So I would just delete this. Delete it. You probably couldn't see it. So. And now let's see if it works.
But if it was a plate, it would have been in this spot. No, it wouldn't have. Never mind. It would not have shown up in that spot. All right.
That's where I don't know. We're about to find out. Yep, working. So yeah, that's probably what it was.
Must have been a plate. How did a plate get in there? It's not been making plates at all.
I think it's just been shut off since you connected it clear back when.
No, because it had 100 and something whatever in there. Maybe. No, because it was never off. It was never
Remember
off.
those couple plates in there?
I know, and I went and checked, and there was no more plates in there. And I went and checked and made
Yeah,
sure it was all right.
but it went
plate,
invisible.
I guess.
Yeah, there's an invisible plate.
It must have been a plate. That's annoying.
That was like right there in the conveyor.
Right. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. I can make so far. I can make 7 rotors. That's great.
I can make 10.
It's okay. Once this thing gets up to like 1,000 or whatever, I'm gonna shut it off, and then this can start working. Well, let's iron. We're going to do iron. That's where I'm going. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Is I'm working on getting the iron. You already got
I'm
some
creating
steps
a whole
up to
bunch
get up.
of wire, so we can do the electrical system and everything for the.
There already is tons of wire in the storage thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I turned it off. Because we have a ton already.
Is it max capacity?
No, not even close.
keep it
But
in
it's
one.
got like 600 or so in there, which is plenty. All right.
There's copper wire.
Huh? You talking about copper wire?
Yeah. No, I got everything I need. You're
Okay.
good. Now I just need those steel plates.
All right. Well, it's not making steel plates at all.
I know. You're good. I'm just gonna steal the iron and make my own dang steel plates. Yeah.
That works. Okay, and then I want.
Again, do not forget, rule of thumb, storage containers between every production point.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So, okay, so now. Get out of here. Alright, logistics, we want that. Got that there now.
Where's your biomass burner?
Huh?
Down here.
I didn't make
You
one
said
down
you
here.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, we're
No,
just
I
running
never
off of
did.
the
Yeah, we're just running up the hub. So.
hub's power.
Yo.
I cannot wait for some certain technology. Is that running after you or me? Okay, awesome sauce. Okay, I'll bring the electrical grid now. I think I have what I need. Yes, I got plenty.
Jeez. Oh, it's not quite where it needs to be.
Oh, that's the worst.
I mean, that works, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, doesn't have to be the most prettiest thing ever. Okay, so... these now... We're gonna put them together here. We want storage containers. So I'm gonna put one right. Just attach it directly to it, can't you?
No, you do have to string
Yeah.
it.
No?
You
It's
will.
directly connected, bro.
It's not. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. You did it. That lined up perfect.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
that's...
you're right. Nice.
Yep, that's where we want it. That's how we want it. And then... that there. That to there. There.
You okay?
Not to there. They're not. They're not lined up how I want them to be. There we go. Shit, that's wrong.
Do you remember when Alex was in culinary school? Do you remember that? Never say that. What?
It's different. It's like it's like it's 150 grams of sugar. 325 in the water. 500.
If I were you, Mando, did you already build the hub? I'd actually no, that won't matter. Never mind, carry on. I'm just being anal, which I don't need to be.
No, you don't. You're right.
Thanks for agreeing with me. I appreciate that. Makes me feel good.
You're welcome.
That iron should be. Oh wait, when I say should be producing, seeing how I'm not actually wired. Okay. Now in theory it should be producing if I didn't blow a breaker. Nope, we're good. We just made a sourbread rolls. Dude, they're probably one of the best rolls I've had.
Yeah.
It is amazing. Oh.
Oh, you've got it running.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm not ready yet for that to be running.
Okay.
It's okay.
I just turned it off. You're good. I just took the wire out.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not ready for this to be running yet.
It will start pushing.
It's fine. Trying to figure out how to get this to do what I want it to do.
Do you want it to go up there?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So in that case, you're going to want to build... Oh, that's funny that it just went through that.
No, I know. It was just... it worked out.
Like, I'm not gonna fight
Just
that.
fine. I know, because you can't do the top one. How'd you do that?
It was scroll wheel. But now I can't put the other one on. Just kidding, it just worked.
Yeah, you totally can. Alright.
Okay. So yellow doesn't mean anything then in this game.
No, yellow means that it's locking on to a specific thing that it's supposed to, I think. You can turn it on, I think, is what we... Now this...
Yeah,
I think
I'll
it's just
turn it
doing
on.
what it wants. I think it's doing what we want it to do now.
Yeah, just check every... Should fill the top first. It should go through the top.
Yep, it is.
And then is it filling the... Is it all just stacking at the top?
No, it's on the bottom. Both of them are on the bottom.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Sweet. They're at where we want to be. Alright, so now we got those going.
So now we can pull 6 smelters off these.
Sorry, what?
What I'm... So like how this has 1 copper, but we have 6 smelters right there. This has 2 nodes and 3 each.
Well, that's right. No, you're right, because you can do the
overclocking.
The splitter and overclock, yeah.
So these ones we may want to pull off further, because if you put another splitter here, we'll have 2 conveyors bumping in right there. So we may want to put the splitter like there and there, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to orient the smelters this way, or if I want to orient the smelters like this way.
I
It
think
would work better if we could orient them this way.
like to move this way.
Yeah, I'd like to face towards the copper. Like keep them running in series with everything that's set up right now over here.
Well, so we want them to keep them running. So keep running this way.
Yeah, so
Until
if I
eventually eventually we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna want it to go.
Because do we want it this way, or do we want it off to the side this way? But if we do that, then we'll just have to re-loop it. Because eventually, I'm thinking the majority of all of our supplies will actually be past. I mean, it'll be like over here-ish. Because we got 4 more nodes over there, or 5 more nodes over there.
Right.
And so that's...
it's gonna have to go this way anyways. So I think we'll do a splitter here.
Before you put your conveyors in, set your... Let's set the smelters, the 6 smelters.
I still want to put... I'm gonna put conveyors between... Okay, we'll do what? Conveyor, and a splitter like right... Wait. No, I'm confused.
Because aren't our smelters going to be basically running right here?
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would line...
This one needs to go over a little bit.
Yeah. Here's what we'll do.
This needs to go here.
Remove the splitters real quick. Just briefly.
I guess, yeah, we could put the smelters there first, yeah. Smart.
So I put one here, and these will be...
I can't put those, you can.
The innermost. So these will be our innermost. Does that make sense? Then this will be our second and our third. And pull off to allow the power through. Second and third. So now... Yep, you got it. And you could probably even... Yeah, you're going to want to push the conveyor forward. Push it forward to... Oops, what the hell? Push it forward to there. The splitter.
Oh, I guess I could just put them right on top of it, yeah. So splitter.
Splitter right in the middle, yep.
And then this one. Okay, I already beat me to it. No, it's alright.
You put that splitter too far into that machine.
Oh, yeah, I did. Splitter.
Is that in line with this one? Hopefully. Yep, okay.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. See that there?
You.
Now we need storages. Darn it, I just ran out of plates. But now, if I do one...
Okay, so then we want storage containers.
Whoops, let me change my... Yep, let me change these.
These don't work. 100% like you're putting them out.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so I can't just put them directly.
Connected now.
Yeah, so I gotta put them at least. How's that looking for? Not great. There we go. That's better. Crap, I'm out of rods. Well, should we start getting them to work? Should we start getting materials? Are they all connected and... No, they're not. Okay.
No. What I would recommend is, until our power infrastructure is online, only run one of them. Only run two of them.
Fair enough.
Big head's in my way. And I don't feel bad about saying big head, because I purposely added a big head. Okay, so I need to go turn on another biomass. Okay, I'm gonna go chop some trees.
Alright.
And start prepping to fuel all of our big boys.
Well, these are all connected. That tower's good. This power, this one's not gonna work.
You can move it.
Yeah, I gotta see what it's connected to though. Why is it connected to... Wait, what? Oh, it's connected to the pole. That's what that is. Okay. Power pole, right.
That'll give me... Okay.
Okay, so that's good now.
We could probably turn everything on, actually.
Do you think?
Yeah, our capacity is 60 watts. It says our usage is 30.
Alright, so these are gonna be all iron ingots, aren't they?
Yep, all iron. Yeah, our max consumption's only 30. But I just connected another biomass to bump us up to 60. That may burn out quickly, though, so...
Why is there no power with the... Oh, that's why. so much power. All these running. Is this one running too? They're all
Pretty
running,
soon
right?
you're gonna
This one's not
you're
running.
gonna
Why is
terraform
this
this
one
planet.
not?
Is it connected? If it's not connected, you can always just pull up in a wire and try clicking on it. And if it connects, then we know it wasn't connected. And if it doesn't connect,
No, it's
then there's
connected.
no problem.
It's connected, so something's.
Is it turned off?
Oh, it's on.
Oh, you didn't put a belt in between the splitter and the thing. You got to put a belt in between the splitter and that one. They do not connect like the lift.
Oh no, they did not. All right, well.
You should be able to get it through the walls without actually seeing it directly. Yep, just click. Should work.
I can't wait to pollute this entire world.
Global warming, here we come.
Seriously though. Alright, I think this one is starting to store. Yep, this one's storing right now, so that's good. The rest of these are gonna go until they hit 100 and then that'll be it, so. Alright, well I need to call it there though, actually, so.
Oh no, just because it's midnight almost.
No, but